Suzuki's had this bike around for the last like 20 years. Got a lot more grunt. It's even got good character, which is kind of surprising. Like for a Japanese bike, got a good induction roar, and it kind of feels a little racy when you're riding it.
So the Drift Street bike, I mean, it's got soft suspension, it's got street tires on it, it's got a soft seat, funky ergonomics, you know, they're Japanese street bike. When you compare it to these European style sport bikes, it's kind of far off, you know?
The only thing, any one area, it's just kind of like a bland a little bit. I mean, it's still fun to ride. I love riding it. I actually like the way it looks too, but it's just a little bit. And they just rip. They're a good blend between the agility and the lightweight of a 600 gracious torque and a brute force of a 1000cc sport bike.
From the street to the track. Suzuki's been crafting it for so long, and it shows in the incredible level of refinement. Although it didn't set the fastest lap, top scores in the majority of categories, and it wheelied away with the win.
$750. It's flawless. Again, that bike just does everything right. You can ride it super mellow and everything complies. Great low, great mid, great top end.
It feels like all my 4 cylinders would have bottom, and it's not as high strung. Like I wasn't always worried about keeping it high up in the R's. I could pull through on the bottom, and I felt really, really comfortable on it. But if you wanted to ride, you could haul ass on it too. The one thing I wasn't really pumped on about it is you sat like kind of behind the gas tank. You steered it more like this. Complaint, but that was just something I noticed when I was riding it that I kind of, when I was switching bikes, I had to get used to a little bit.
The refinement of all the controls, really nice. Bike that's been, all the bugs have been sought through for a whole ton of years. And so when you have to go and pick another bike, it really is hard to get away from the GSXR 750. Good bang for the buck.